Morning, preschool friends. Let's get started with our opening group. Ready? Here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together, all sitting on the floor. There's Naya and Ritanya and Jayla, Isabella and Robert and Andrew and Brooke and Kyle and Jacob and Makshi and Kritan and David and Layla and Landon and Ben. And if she were here, Miss Gianna, Miss Lindsay. Oh, here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together, all sitting on the floor. Peter Pointer up, Peter Pointer's down. Peter Pointer's dancing all around the town. Watch where I dance them. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your knees. Dance them on your nose. Dance them on your chin. Dance them on your head. Dance them to your lips. Okay, now you're ready to listen, okay? Here's my message for today. We are going to put the fire out because remember, we're talking about community helpers, and this week we talked a lot about firefighters. So can you say that with me? We are going to put the fire out. Okay, I'm gonna move you over so you can see my board. All right, when we do our message, just like on our play plans, the first thing we do is draw ourselves. All right, to make a circle, you say around and close, line down, slant up, slant up, slant down, slant down. All right, and I have to draw me. So here I am. Now, our message of today is we are going to put the fire out. I wonder what we use to put the fire out if we were a firefighter. Do you have any ideas? Maybe a hose. Good job. All right, let's see. Hoses usually curl up and then they have to hold them like this and then water shoots out. Right? There's my hose. We are going to put the fire out. I think now we're ready for our lines. So you say the words while I draw the lines. Ready? We are going to put the fire out. Alrighty. So now we need to check and make sure we have the right amount of lines, okay? Let me turn you a little bit so you can see better. All right, let's track the lines. Ready? We are going to put the fire out. Uh-oh, do we need this line? No, so what do we do? Oh, just cross it out. That's okay. It's okay to make a mistake. You don't need that line. All right, now we're ready to write our words. I'm gonna change my color with my marker so you can see my words. All right, you say the words while I write them, okay? We are going to put, P, good job. Put the fire, what letter does that sound like? F, good job. Fire out. Okay, now we're ready to read it. Here we go. We are going to put the fire out. Good job. Because that's what firefighters do, right? One of their jobs is to put a fire out if they find one or if they get called to one. Okay, good job. Take your hose and spray the fire out. Put your hose away. Good job. Alrighty. We are ready for our days of the week because it is a new day of the week. All right, so I gotta turn you this way. Okay. Ready to sing? All right, here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Today's day of the week starts with the letter W. What day of the week does that sound like? Wednesday. Good job. Today is Wednesday. Now we have to look at our calendar number line and see what number is coming next so we can mark off the day. So I see 7 was yesterday. I wonder what number comes after 7. Do you see it here? I'm pointing to it. The number 8. Good job. All right, I'm going to mark it off. Let's count and clap and make sure that it is the number 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what was that number? 8. Good job. So today is Wednesday, April 8, 2020. That's the year it is. All right, now we need to do our weather chart. So if you're near a window, take a look outside the window now and put it in your brain. Okay, what's the weather? What's the weather on this Wednesday? On this Wednesday, let's look out the window. Let's look out the window. Is it sunny, cloudy, rainy, or snowy? Now you're gonna tell my finger where to stop. Did you say stop at sunny again? Wow, we've had a lot of sunny days, haven't we? All right, so we had 3. I'm gonna put one more on there, one more dot. We had 3, now we have 4. Good job. So which one has the most? Sunny. Which one has the least? Rainy and snowy, because they have 0. Good job. All right. Okay. Now we're going to share the news. So remember, if you don't have someone to share the news with right now, that's okay. Just keep the topic in your mind and tell someone later, okay? It is time to share the news, share the news, share the news. It is time to share the news with a partner. Find a partner in your house, in your house, in your house. Find a partner in your house so you can share the news. Put your finger on your ear so I know you're ready to listen to today's topic. Good job. All right, today's topic is, what do firefighters use to put fires out? How do they use it? Remember we talked about that during morning message. You're gonna think of something. Think. I'm gonna say the question again, ready? What do firefighters use to put fires out? How do they use it? So you're thinking of an answer that you can share with either mommy, daddy, brother, sister, whoever you want to in your house. Okay? Awesome job. All right, share the news is over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand, 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 right hand. Put it on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good job. All right, we're gonna start our freeze dance, so make sure that you find a spot where you're not gonna bump into anyone or anything, okay? Here we go. Good job. We're gonna do a lunge. Good job. This one you're only touching one foot. Touch one foot. Good job. This you're making an X with your arms, okay? Good job. Touching both feet, okay? Touch your feet. Good job. Remember, you're bending your knees. Bend your knees. Touch the floor. Good job. Good job. If you're not sitting, which you're probably not, make sure you have a seat because I have something special to read to you today. Okay? We are going to read a book about going to the firehouse. Here's my book of the day, Going to the Firehouse. Because remember, what's our theme right now? It's community helpers, and one community helper is a firefighter, and that's what we're talking about this week. So, the title of the book is Going to the Firehouse. That's the title of the book. The author and the illustrator, remember, the author writes the words, the illustrator draws the pictures. Mercer Mayer is the author and the illustrator, okay? While I'm reading the book, I want you to think, make a connection. You're going to think in your mind of a time where you saw a fire truck. Maybe you've been to a firehouse. Maybe you saw a fire truck in a parade or going down the road. I want you to think about a time maybe you saw a firefighter or a fire truck. That's what you're going to be thinking. You're going to make a connection in your mind, okay? Going to the firehouse. Today, my class is going to the firehouse. I dress like a fireman. Time to fight a fire. There's the firehouse. See, there's the bell and the big door that the fire truck comes out of. This is Fireman Joe. This is his dog, Sparky. Sparky is a fire dog. Some fire stations have a fire dog that lives at the firehouse. Fireman Joe has boots. He has a jacket and he has a helmet. All of those clothes protect him when he goes to fight a fire. I have boots. I have a jacket. I do not have a helmet though. Very important for firefighters to wear protective gear, right? Okay. Joe slides down the pole. There he goes. Sparky howls. That is what he does when there's a fire. So when there's a fire and the alarm goes off, the firefighter slides down the pole and Sparky howls. Can you make a howling sound? Howls. Good job. See a fire truck? Wow, look at the fire truck. It is really, really big. Have you ever stood next to a fire truck? They're very, very big. It is red. It has hoses and a ladder. Remember, we talked about why do fire trucks have hoses and ladders? Think. Have you ever seen a fire truck with a hose and a ladder before? Joe checks the hoses. He lets me help. Whoosh goes the water. This hose is working fine. Look how fast and strong the water comes out to fight the fires. Joe checks the ladder. He goes up and up. He is in the sky. Hello, Fireman Joe. Remember, we talked about why the firefighters have to use a ladder. There he goes up the ladder. Joe checks the siren. It goes, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Can you make a siren sound like that? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Good job. The siren is very loud, so I cover my ears. See him covering his ears? Joe tells us about fires. He tells us smoke goes up. When the smoke goes up, we must go down to the floor. See, when the smoke goes up, you go down to the floor. I get on the floor. Joe tells us what to do if we are ever on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. I stop, drop, and roll. That keeps you safe just in case your clothes catch on fire. Fireman Joe smiles. He has a surprise. He reaches into his truck. Helmets for everyone. Look, everyone gets to take home a helmet and pretend to be a firefighter. Maybe you could pretend to be a firefighter today at your house. I put on my helmet. Joe tells me I will be a good fireman one day. Ding, ding goes the fire alarm. Uh-oh, what does that mean? I wave goodbye to Fireman Joe. I wave goodbye to Sparky. Time to fight a fire. The community needs them. They need their help, so off they go. Fireman Joe is ready to go. Sparky is too. That's the end. Good job listening to my story. Now remember, you're thinking of a time that you saw a fire truck or a firefighter, and you're going to talk about it with mommy or daddy or your brother or sister, whoever's in your house. Maybe you could call grandma or grandpa and tell them about it, okay? And remember, tomorrow, Thursday morning, we are going to do our show and share meeting where I get to see all your faces because I really miss you. And look, remember, you're going to take a rectangle and you're going to change it so that it looks like a fire truck. And then when you have it all colored and changed so that it's not a rectangle anymore, it's a fire truck, you're going to show Miss Lindsay, Miss Gianna, and your friends who are at the meeting what your fire truck looks like. Because I bet they're all going to look a little different. Okay? I can't wait to see your fire trucks. I will see you again tomorrow for another opening group and for our meeting. All right, have fun today. Bye.